Excuse me, what are you doing now?
No, wait a minute. This is my show. What are you doing? I am the opening act here at the Norwescon show.
No. I am the opening act of the Norwescon show. Welcome to Norwescon, everybody!
Opening act. Why would they allow this insect to scuttle across the entire floor? You're disgusting.
Maybe they're cleaning the place up a little bit.
I don't think so. I think actually we need to talk to someone backstage. What's going on here?
There's been a change in plans, Wotan. I think your microphone is off.
Well, don't just scream even louder! Can you hear me back there?
Check.
Barbarian is so easy
I
to
know it's
trick.
an advanced piece of instrumentation, but if something...
I don't use electronics! No need for it!
Or brains.
There's been a change in plans, and you're both the opening act.
But you know that I'm allergic to fairies! This can't happen!
You're not allergic to fairies.
Yes, I am. Every time your dander gets on me, it's like I break out into hives.
Lies, because as everybody knows, fairy dust is pure and clean like soap.
No, if you want to know about soap, you should go up to the gaming room. That's where soap can be used at. I even heard last year a princess of potpourri went up to the gaming hall. She tried to exorcise the stink demons out of her. She tried to exorcise the stink demons out of her. No, she ran in terror.
So, I don't think there's actually enough soap in all the world to deal with that issue. So let's start with a slightly less ambitious goal. And look what the housekeeping elves have left for everybody.
There are housekeeping elves here at the Doubletree.
Well, yes, we're indoors, you see, not out in the wild. And so that means we have essential commodities, like soap, for example. We'll just start with naming you. Soap. Everybody knows that we need to use soap at a convention, right? And a toothbrush.
The only brush that Wotan ever comes across is one that is of death.
Not close enough, if you ask me.
No. You see, you wouldn't even know what this masquerade is about. It is about the fantasy of the mind, and I am the expert.
Oh, really? Wings, I am living fantasy.
More like a nightmare, especially if I have to work with you. I am the expert on everything fantasy because I kill all the fantasy creatures.
Of the mind is about. Fantasy of the mind is about what we see out there in the art room, and in the dealer's room, and in all of the creative costumes out there in the hallways. It's about the wonderful colors.
You know, blood to color.
No. Fantasy of the mind can even come in the form of written words, such as in all the independently published books, and on all the fantastic topics, like, horror, okay, I like horror, I admit, and science fiction, and fantasy, and, romance.
You know, I was supposed to be in the cover of one of those romance books.
Are you?
Yeah, it didn't work out. We had a different vision of what romance is.
Something like Fabio versus Hagrid?
That would have been an ultimate duel, all right?
Clear my mind.
You see, you waste your time on love and romance when out here in the halls of Norwescon you could find many great things to do. I mean, why waste that time over there when you could go to a panel on how to make chainmail? Or sharpen your knives?
No. A fantastic panel is one that is about how to use household appliances and common things found around to make really ingenious and inventive costuming. It's so crazy that Lady Gaga would wear it on the cover of Vogue.
Do not mention that wench's name in my presence, okay?
She's creative.
No, she actually has cigarettes for glasses. I know you've seen it.
Artistic.
I was thinking it would cloud up her mind and all that. No, a real woman is like a space Amazon from Venice, or perhaps even a Valkyrie from Valhalla. A real woman has 5 daggers, 2 swords, and a bow. That's a real woman.
I disagree. I think that a real woman is noble, regal, dressed in fantastic brocades, carries herself, gliding across the floor, beautiful lace cuffs.
The only lace belongs in the bedroom.
With you, I thought it was a mace.
Now, I only fell for that once, just one time. That was a good time, though.
While your head is up there in the clouds, Wotan, maybe you could take me up to Maxie's for a drink.
Well, what kind of drink?
Oh, you know, some delicious sweet fairy mead.
You mean fairy piss. The only drink is Klingon ale. It's not a drink unless it burns the throat all the way down.
Is that what happened to my windshield wiper fluid?
Oh.
Well, maybe after the drinks, we can follow it up with the dance.
No, the only dancing a barbarian does is on his enemies, on their corpses. That's the only dancing we do.
That is so not true. You know, I heard that Wotan here, the secret, he's a fantastic dancer. Really good dancer.
Lies.
No, it's true. Do you want to see him dance? Yeah.
That is a lie.
No, it's not. Watch, I can do it.
No, everything you've heard are fairies mix lies with the truth. You never can believe a fairy.
Always believe a fairy. Here, help me to start trekking across the universe on the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Start trekking across the universe, slowly going forward 'cause we can't find reverse.
Guys, I said you could open the show. I didn't say you could run out.
Well, I guess we gotta say goodbye to all of our friends out there. I want to say goodbye to all the warriors out there.
And the fairies?
To the goths out there.
To the truckies out
To the stormtroopers.
there. Brown coats. Even the furries.
We will not stand downwind of you.
But we will stand next to you.
Welcome to the Norwescon 34th Masquerade Show.
Thank you, Wotan and Lolly. Ladies and gentlemen, our MC tonight is no stranger to feedback. No stranger to the Norwescon Masquerade stage. He's a master class costumer, 20-year costuming pro at Norwescon, a costume designer who just designed